What's up, guys? So this will be a little bit different video than normal. Obviously we're on a video game here, but it's still Mustang related, so let's get to it. So this is Forza Horizon 5. I play this a little bit, especially in the mornings, kind of when I'm drinking my coffee and stuff. So what I have here is a Ford DARKHORSE. Pretty rare car in the game, but I got a couple of them. Obviously, you know, I drift Mustangs, so that's kind of like my favorite cars in the game. This one's a little dirty because I did just come up the back way. So anyway, we're going to get a little bit of footage drifting this thing down the mountain, and I'll kind of go over the tune setup. All my cars, most of my drift cars, I mean I have like a Corolla that's lower powered, but most of my drift cars are pretty high horsepowered, and I run the street slick tires. So more or less, I'm kind of max power, max grip, but that makes for really fast cars. And it makes it a lot easier to kind of link some of these longer straights. I do drive with a controller. You know, I'm a drifter in real life, but don't have a fancy sim rig. So, but I drive with all the nannies off. I also use the clutch setup, and that just kind of helps. The only thing I find in this game that's not really consistent to real life is like the side bite in the cars, and that could just be through some of the adjustments. But for the most part, the car feels pretty good. So let's get to it. And a fully rear-wheel drive. I don't drift anything at all.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There, I'll kind of use my e-brake and clutch to extend that slide a little bit. A lot of being able to control rear-wheel drive really just comes from throttle control. I do like to drive, you know, full throttle as much as possible, but I think that's where a lot of people mess up. You are really steering the car with the throttle, and I like that. Like there, I feel like in real life the car would side bite up a lot more than that. And sometimes it does, and then sometimes it doesn't. That's kind of what I was talking about with being inconsistent in the game. Every now and then you gotta drop the tire to the extent of these longer sections. Side bite up pretty decent there. I just feel like that's very inconsistent in this game. there's kind of like a decent lap down the mountain. And let's go over the tuning for the car. We'll go back to the festival. Kind of go over what's done to the car, then we can kind of go over the tuning. And I'll tune a lot of my cars differently. Like I have a GTD build that's it's got the 7.2 in it, but it's naturally aspirated. I'm pretty sure this is still just the factory engine, so it's obviously stock engine, rear wheel drive, does have twin turbos. Main thing here is slick race tire compound. I'm pretty sure width, yeah, okay, I have the wider, so I set my cars up for a lot of grip. All this is installed. Pretty sure all this is installed, yeah. And of course it is the drift suspension. And then I believe I've used all the power mods except the oil. Well, no, I used it too, so. Okay, so basically just all the power mods, the grippier tires, etc. So, front tire pressure, I think I just honestly just left stock. Rear is as low as it'll go. Here's my gear ratios, and I'm pretty sure I may have adjusted the final drive, but on like a drift car, I don't adjust the individual gears as much, if ever. So the alignment's full negative camber in the front. We've got no camber in the rear, a little bit of toe out in the front, and we've got 2 degrees of toe in the rear. That does kind of help, in my opinion, with the car feel and kind of keeping the rear from sliding out from under you so much. The rear bar is soft as possible. Springs, so the front spring's soft. I know in real life, drift cars run stiffer front springs, but in my opinion on this game, it really allows the weight to transfer to the rear better. It's kind of like in real life, a stock car would have, not a stock car, but a drift car would have softer springs, but there's really no way to adjust roll center or anti-squat, things like that in the game. So I kind of, in my opinion, the spring rates are going to be a little off. Ride height's, kind of low. So here's my dampening settings. Of course, I've tried multiples. I may even have some cars that's got dampening all the way up. The bump stiffness in the rear all the way up, and then the rebound all the way up. But for this car is probably one of my favorites, and I really like this tuning setup. I didn't mess with this, didn't mess with that, and then of course it's full lock on and off at throttle. So yeah, that's just like a little overview of one of the cars I like to drift on this game. Maybe kind of share with you guys, and may do some more of these, so stay tuned.